What up? What up? What up? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whatever it is. I hope it's good. And thank you for joining me today, guys. Happy Saturday, April 8th. Tomorrow's Easter. This is going to be a quick stream, folks. This is not the regular deal. I just needed to make a little bit of noise because there's some crazy stuff's going on over the pond. Hope everybody's having a great day today. Welcome. Good to see you all. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome, Miss Michelle Wilkinson, Lance, brother. Good to see you, Miss April. Mama Bear's in the chat this morning. It is the weekend, guys. The mods typically will get their days off, as always. And one moment. And I got my family's here today doing some stuff, so there's going to be some noise in the background. My apologies. Let's see. Keelani's in the house. Strike first, little brother. Good to see you. Miss Marie Duffy, welcome. Good to have you here. Miss Brandy, good to see you. Pamela, good to have you here, my darling. Thanks for joining us today. Let me see. Anybody else? Come on in, guys. Michelle Elzabir, welcome. Good to see you, my dear. Thanks for joining us today. It's great to see you. Hope everybody's having a great weekend, Easter weekend here. So, just to kind of get the kickoff, guys, everybody is going to jump in if they do. If they don't, my apologies. As the title says, what's going on in the UK? Well, we've been following multiple cases in the UK for months, guys. NICOLA BULLEY. We had Rachel Jackson. There's also a Mitchell OAKLEY. That's been being covered at the same time he went missing, and now we have not now, but it's been a while. There's a Mr. Keanu Byrne who went missing, and good golly, Miss Molly's in the house. Transporter, welcome. Good to see you all this morning, afternoon. Good to see you guys. Whatever it is for you, I hope it's good. As I said, so yes, we have on a daily basis. I'm starting to see almost daily. I did it again. People coming up that were missing in the river. It's crazy. Miss Pamela, thank you so much for joining us today, dear. Speaking of, Pamela is our investigative team member over in the UK. Okay, and we get a lot of help from her. And she's been even saying, this has happened, that's happened. It's not the regular thing. So thank you, Miss Pamela, for everything you do for us over there. So yeah, guys, there was another body found yesterday in I think it's the Tame River. It's pronounced. If I'm wrong, somebody correct me. Over in the GMP area, the Greater Manchester, which is Pamela is a retired Greater Manchester police officer. One moment. All right, so let's see here. Good morning, Molly. Good to see you. So yeah, guys, and the reasons why I'm doing this today, like I said, this is going to be a very, very abnormally quick one for me because I got things going on, but I just wanted to do a heads up on this and get everybody's attention drawn to this because it's kind of odd, and it made me think as I'm seeing these people start to pop up. Of course, we had Nikki's case. I don't know if this pertains to that too, but they're all coming about and they're being found eventually in these rivers. Well, guys, we did a case last week, and remember, if you were here, all right. Remember, if you were here, Miss Bonnie Bailey, good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us today. That we did a case called the Smiley Face Killer. All over the areas in the United States, they've been finding Thames. I believe that was what it was called, Pamela. Pamela. I'll show you guys here in a minute. Michelle After Dark covered this. I think it was yesterday, and brought it up. And there's not, as always, I went through BBC, Sky News, all of these. They don't put out a lot of information on these cases, guys. So I can't give you too much. I can give you their names and I can show you a little bit of this and that, but it's another case. Curtis is covering today the search for Mitchell Oakley. Okay, so it's something's going on, and it really reminded me of the Smiley face situation, because these people are going missing, then they're coming up, being found after some time in a river somewhere. And just as I said to you guys before, why would we be so dumb as to think that they would just keep it in the United States? If it's a sect of some sort or a cult of some sort that has multiple, variations of it all over the place, why couldn't it be overseas in the UK? I don't see why not. So, it might be something to think about, guys, that maybe it's being affecting that area over there now too. It's an interesting situation. Let me give you guys a little hint into the newest one that I saw. We'll get through that. And like I said, guys, this is really just a heads up. We're probably going to delve more into this coming week. But I wanted to give you guys something with it this morning so you knew what was going on. By the way, they did kick off the search for Madeline Kingsbury, by the way, yesterday. And they have been doing that. So I'm hoping that something good comes from that. Just to give you guys a heads up. Let me see here. Where did it go? So with this new case, by the way, this is why I wanted to bring this to you guys. Welcome, Rowdy. With this new case, something has been done that has not been done thus far with these other cases in the UK. A murder investigation has been started. Surprise. Typically, everything we see coming out of the UK, guys, this is the exact opposite. There's no foul play. There's nothing suspicious. There's this, there's that. This time, yes, Pamela, absolutely. This time, and thank you for that. This time, there is a murder investigation that has been started. Surprise, surprise, surprise. And I was floored when I heard that. I was absolutely floored when I heard that. Which is a good thing, it's about time, in my opinion. It really is. It really, really is. So let me show you a little bit of something here, and I'm going to skip through this, guys. This is not going to be my typical stream. Like I said, I'm just trying to make it get in and out, give you guys some info, say hi, by the way, and hope everybody's having a great weekend. And then we're going to be moving on. And I will be back on Monday, as always. Maybe tonight. You guys might see me tonight, so let's see what happens. Once we get everything sorted for Easter and all that. Okay, so breaking. Police find body of missing Keanu Byrne in river as murder investigation launched. That's a new one, isn't it? Isn't it? Very surprised at that, to be honest with you. All right. And they corned it off as a crime scene, did this, did that, which is what should have been done, in my opinion, at all of these situations. In some sense, they should have done something like this to make that happen, guys. There's Mr. Keanu Byrne. I don't have specifics, like hardcore specifics on this one yet. But let's see here. Give you a little bit more on this. Okay. A police cordon is in place near a river in Stockport this afternoon, with divers and search units on scene after the body of a missing person was found. GMP have launched a murder investigation after the body of 26-year-old Keanu Byrne, who was reported missing last month, was found today. Two men aged 26 and 30 were arrested as part of the investigation and have since been released under investigation. Keanu had last been seen leaving a road in Brennington and walking towards Reddish Vale with another man on March 26th, but had not been seen since. GMP spokesman said today specialist teams of GMP officers have been searching the area in and around Reddish Vale Country Park since Keanu was reported missing, and sadly located a body in the water around 12:10 p.m. Friday April 7th of 2023. Shortly after Keanu was reported missing, inquiries established that he may have come to harm, and officers identified several lines of inquiry that resulted in 2 arrests. 2 men aged 26 and 30 arrested as part of the investigation have been released under investigation. Now, see, I don't understand how that works, but I don't understand it. I don't know. I don't know how they're released, but they're still under investigation. So this is the area, folks, over here. Like I said, Pamela and Drift and all of them over there might know this area better than we do, obviously, because we're not over the transporter and all them. So this is just giving you guys a heads up, like I said. They are doing another mass search again today for, yes, that's correct, Mama Bear. So this is the area, guys, here. And this is the Reddish Vale Country Park. Like I said, I'm not very familiar with it. Again, mostly Pamela would know because, again, she's a retired officer from Greater Manchester. So, but moment here. Let's get going here. All right, let me see. Sorry, guys. There's, like I said, I'm trying to see if it's going to give me the rest of it, but there really is not much on any of this, guys. It's hard to put out. A lot because there isn't a lot. So I'm giving you what I have the best I can. Okay, there's some more of it. Hold on. Detective Chief Inspector Liz Hopkinson of GMP's Major Incident Team said clearly this is an upsetting time for Keanu's family, and they are being kept informed of the ongoing investigation as well as being supported by specialist officers. Specialist teams from GMP have been searching for Keanu and trying to establish what happened to him since he was reported missing. It is early stages of the investigation, but we are determined to find out what happened to Keanu so his family can have the answers they deserve. Well, personally, I think a few other families deserve that too, but it is what it is. No matter how small the information may seem, it may help us to piece together what has happened. We are looking for CCTV footage, dash cam footage, images, or any accounts of suspicious activities. Formal identification has yet to take place, but officers are treating his disappearance as a murder inquiry. Thank the Lord that they're actually doing this time, guys. Following information revealed during the investigation into his disappearance, we are asking for anyone who was in the Reddish Vale area in the early hours of Sunday, March 26th, between 3:30 a.m. and 6:30 a.m., or who may have seen Keanu after the time he went missing, to please contact GMP, Greater Manchester Police. So, let's see here. Again, guys, this is another one. So we got Miss Rachel Jackson, who disappeared, and then a few days later turned up in a river. We got Mitchell Oakley. They're searching for him as of right now. Like I said, Curtis is live. He should be not live, but he's got a video that was to go live or to come out at a certain time in regards to the search for Mitchell Oakley. He went missing quite a while back too. Also, information can be shared by calling GMP's Major Incident Team. There's the number there. Most of us on this side of the pond are not going to be able to do that. But for those of you that are over in UK, if you have any info, if you have any ideas or any thoughts, opinions, anything on this, that is the number to contact. I'm sure Pamela probably knows all that already. or by using our live chat service on our website, which is www.gmp.police.uk. And then there's the quoting log at 762-270-323. A section of woodland at the bottom of Reddish County Park near the River Tame. Yeah, it's called the River Tame, Pamela. That was something new for me, too. So if I said it the wrong way, I'm sorry. Has been taped off. Specialist search teams, divers, and tactical aid unit officers have been pictured on the scene. Now, why don't they do this for other people that have gone missing or that have even popped up in a river, per se? I'm not saying they didn't with Nikki. We know they did. Okay, it seems like they pick and choose what they're going to do with who. This is just more info in regards to that, the numbers and the website and stuff like that. And here they are down there at the area where he was found. On April 2nd, police appealed again for anyone to come forward with information about Keanu's whereabouts. Detective Chief Inspector Gina Brennan, said, "We are asking for anyone who is in or around the Reddish area to keep their eyes open for Keanu." Now, this was back on April 2. We know that there's a lot of footfall in this area, particularly with fishermen around the River Mercy. Mercy? Yes. And fishing ponds, and we would be grateful for their help. It is extremely out of character for Keanu to go that long without contacting his family. So, there's a lot of rivers and ponds over there, guys. I've noticed. You guys have a lot of waterways, which is great. It's very beautiful countryside to look at. Now, this, folks, right here is the last photo of him. This is a CCTV still from a video. Right here. There are 2 people, I believe, that were in this video with him. Okay. One moment, guys. Yeah, this is the last time he was seen, what he was wearing, so on and so forth, and where he was. It doesn't give too much info other than this. It's kind of sad, but a lot of canals, a lot of underground tunnels. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. It does seem like they pick and choose which scenes are going to work. I may be wrong, and excuse me if I am. That's how I'm getting it. But as police appeal for witnesses in the murder probe, this was the guidance last given by Greater Manchester Police about the missing Keanu Byrne. Keanu is described as being a white male, 5'8", slim build with a medium length ginger beard. I'm sorry. He was last seen wearing black Hugo Boss t-shirt with red and white collar and a red Hugo Boss jumper with black stripes, running shoulders to cuff with the Hugo Boss logo repeated in the straight. He was also wearing a black bubble coat and black Nike trainers. Well, they found him now, so this is kind of void, but I'm just giving you guys the info. And again, there he is. Sad. Very sad. Very sad. Okay. This is more of that. I'm trying to find, there's a piece of this where there's multiple people in this video. And they said that he was seen walking with 2 guys. Okay. I might be wrong. Don't mind this stuff, guys. This is just, again, there's Miss Rachel. Another one we were talking about. Okay. So, hold on, Mom, guys. Get something here. They said he was seen walking with two other males. Now, I'm not sure if he came out of a bar. It was kind of like mentioned. I'm not familiar with the area over there, but it sounded like it to me. With 2 other males, took off walking after that video was taken, the CCTV video, and then was never seen again until yesterday when they found him in the Tame River. This just alerted me to it. Kind of think. You know how that goes off in my head, guys, with this whole smiley face killer thing. This is awful familiar. Okay. And it's just weird to me. I'm not saying that that's what this is. I'm not saying that at all. And you know that this is pure speculation and this is all alleged. Okay. But it sure as hell looks like it, and it's got a lot of the same feelers for it. It is getting crazy, very crazy, Molly. And it's kind of weird to me that it follows the same suit. If this situation has made its way over the pond into the UK, that's why I'm doing this. It needs to be looked at. If I'm wrong about it, then I'm wrong about it. I'm not hurting anything by saying this. I'm just giving it a extra little curtail for it to say, hey, look at it this way and see what it means. See if it means anything at all, because it very well might. It very well might. One moment here. So I don't know what you guys think. And then again, like I said, Curtis Media, he had a video popped up that police swarm. Here, I'll show you real fast. It's not even out yet. It comes up in 2 hours. But police swarm area in search for missing man Mitchell Oakley. And you guys know that I support Mitchell, or not Mitchell, I'm sorry, Curtis, and what he does over there, because when he's putting out the info, that's what we want. That's what I support. What's up, Heather? Good to see you, sis. Thanks for jumping in. That's my sister, everybody. Hope you're having a good day, sis. Thanks for jumping in here. I appreciate you. It's been going on for years. Oh, what's up, Drift? Thanks for joining, brother. For years up, Manchester men ending up in the canal. It's starting to make me wonder, Drift, because you guys know the case that I showed you guys, I put there with the smiley face killer that's been going on for over 20 years, in a sense. We don't know for sure. Let's see. Transporter says, 2 men fishing near wire. Then again, Beckley said nothing to see here. Right. That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry to hear that, sis. I wish you could have the whole weekend off. Well, don't work too hard. Don't work too hard. I'm sorry you had to deal with him as a hey, be nice there. Be nice. It wasn't that bad. You have no clue, Mama Bear. Oh, whatever, guys. Anyway, back to what I'm saying, guys. So again, we got hey buddy, we got Mitchell Oakley that has not been found. They're searching for. We have Keanu Byrne that was found yesterday. Get down, buddy. You're gonna fall. In a river. We got Rachel Jackson found in a river. We got Nikki Bully found in a river that I believe still she was placed there after the fact, but it is what it is. Are they being drugged and falling in? Are they? Here's what I think. Here's the scenario, Drift. I don't know if you were here. I don't remember if you were here for the Smiley Face Killer episode that we did. The way that this seems to be going down is that these people are going out to bars, nightclubs, doing whatever they're doing. They're being drugged. They're being grabbed. Seems to be that they're being held for a period of time, and then they find them in a river. Nobody knows exactly what's going on. Nobody knows exactly what this is all about at this point. Yes, Heather, it's in the UK right now. Welcome, Gene. Good to see you here. Thanks for joining us today. So at this point, like I said, I'm looking at this almost as if I would look at the Smiley Face Killer situation. Okay? And there's more. There's more. And just like Drift just said, this has been going on for years, guys. It's been going on for years over here, too. All over the United States, we come to find out. When we did the episode on the Smiley Killer face, we started digging a little bit and found it everywhere. I found it everywhere. I even contacted my localities around here. I contacted the head of the chief of homicide in Cleveland Greater Metro to ask him if they had found anybody in Lake Erie recently or at all. And he said not as of yet, but he sounded kind of like, that's interesting, you know? And he asked me why, and I told him what I did. And he said, well, I'll be looking. He goes, interesting. And I said, Here's the thing, guys, is that drug that we talked about the other day got brought up, the GHP. Every one of these bodies that was found here in the States, when these two gentlemen, these are two retired cops that started looking into this hardcore. So they had these bodies tested. They've all had that drug in them, each one of them. Maybe that's what needs to start being looked at over in the UK. I know that they do toxicologies when they do autopsies. Let's test for GHP and see what happens. Oh, my Lord. I'll find a picture and show you guys of me if you really got to see it. But anyway, again, maybe somebody needs to say something or bring it to their attention to start testing these bodies over here that they're finding for that drug. If they do, and it pops up that they're being positive, here we go, folks. Here we go. And that's why I wanted to bring this to you guys today. 22 people in here. Thank you guys so much. Leave me a little bit of DNA on that like button, guys. Share this out. Again, this is a very short live stream. I just wanted to get this info out to you guys and give you guys a heads up to get you guys thinking on this. If you want to go look it up, go look it up. If you want to look these names up, again, look them up. Again, very recently, we have Nikki Bully. We have Mitchell Oakley. We have Rachel Jackson. And now, found yesterday, Keanu Byrne, folks. Something's going on that's not supposed to be going on, okay? Something is weird with this. And like I said, I'm not saying it's a smiley face killer situation, but I'll be damned if it doesn't seem real close to that. And if they were to find that drug in those bodies, I'm telling you what. I'm telling you what. I don't know if anybody has any thoughts, theories, opinions, any of that. I'm not going to be doing any calls today, guys. You know, like I said, this is just a quickie here. Something to give you guys a heads up to go look at something. So if you want to, you want to. And like I said, you guys may see me tonight here as a little special stream I'll be doing tonight. Just look for it to pop up. Is this place they found him near a Bruntwood Park? I do believe so, Miss Molly. You're talking about Keanu. I do believe so. 1 second here. I had another. Let me show you real quick here. One moment. Let's see here. All right. Hold on. I had something. It's a quick short that somebody had put up. And there's really not a lot of anything. Hold on, Molly. Let me see if I can right here. It might say. One moment. You guys may see. Anybody from over there might recognize this. I don't. But welcome, Louise. Good to see you. There were also 2 other male bodies found the other day on the same day. One on a beach in a bin. No suspicious circumstances, apparently. That's not suspicious, though, Louise. One. It says one on a beach, one in a bin. That's not suspicious, though. I mean, that seems suspicious to me. I mean, what's going on here? There's 2 other bodies. The news isn't even putting that out. So, here, let me show this to you guys here real quick. Again, this is just a short somebody had put out. If you guys recognize this area, this is officials walking into the area near the river. It says near River Tame where the body was found. And then, like I said, it's just a short. Came from the Daily Mail online. You can look for it. I don't know if you guys recognize this area. For those of you that live over there, I don't know. It's miles away. Okay, yeah, I said it was about 40 miles out of the way of Lancashire area. So that's about it, folks. All right, guys. That's about all I got today for you guys. Like I said, look for me tonight. We can touch base on this a little bit more tonight if we want to. I got some other things that I may be doing if you see me, but look for me, please, because I'm planning on doing it later. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for jumping in here. Keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes peeled. Think about this. Is this the Smiley killer? Or is this just a coincidental situation that makes it look like it's a smiley face killer? Because nobody knows. Okay? And like I said, it would make sense for it to be over there. Okay? It very much would. Thank you, Molly. I know what you're going to be doing, dear. And I want to thank each and every one of you guys for jumping in here with me today. Love you guys to death. You guys are the beautiful people. Thank you, Pamela. I knew you would. The rest of you guys have a great, great Saturday, guys. If you would, please enjoy yourselves. Don't forget to love yourselves and love each other, because and do not change a thing about yourselves. You are the beautiful people, guys, and I hope to see you all later on. If I don't, by some weird chance, you guys have an amazing, amazing Easter with your families. I love you all. Have a great day. Bye-bye, everyone.